Hello, this is Susan Muita with True Living Show, which comes via Sky Cable TV. Today we are continuing on a topic of high blood pressure, which we have been doing before. And previously we had talked on different things about high blood pressure. We had talked about how to prevent it, what is blood pressure, how it is measured, how to avoid it, how to treat it, some of the medications to take when you have it, how to do a diet. We had also talked about other ways of living with hypertension, how to make it better, because we all know that once you are diagnosed with high blood pressure, it's a condition, you stay with it, but the blood pressure can be controlled and it can be better, although it's a diagnosis which is almost like you have to live the rest of your life with it. But once you get high blood pressure, is how to manage it, and you can even do better and stay healthy, and you can live for a longer time. But for the purpose of today's video, we are talking about other things of high blood pressure, like uncontrolled high blood pressure can lead to other complications. So we'll tackle one by one on these complications. So the first one I would like to talk about is a stroke. You know, we all know that a stroke is when, on your brains, either one of the veins there ruptures, and then you bleed, and then it will give you different kind of attacks. And when we talk about the stroke, we can also bring it together with the heart attack. So I'll show you a picture of heart attack. Also, heart attack is one of the veins get ruptured, and part of the brain, part of the heart get damaged, and so it means that whatever the blood, your blood or your organs there, they will start dying, and then other things will happen once you have a heart attack, because when your heart is not performing the right way, then there is a problem. And why you get heart attack is because your blood pressure becomes too high, uncontrollable, and that's how you rupture some of the veins. You also damage part of your heart because it's working so hard to keep up with your blood pressure. The same with a stroke, because once you get a stroke on your brain, then let's say artery there ruptures, and then you bleed, and then maybe some of the blood can clog on your brain or part of your head, brain, and then some areas don't get enough blood, or they get some edema or swelling because of the blood which has ruptured there. And so that's the biggest part of high blood pressure, because the one we'll talk about, which is the end, which causes the death, is one of the risk of the items of these complications. So you can die after you get a heart attack or a stroke. So that's a major thing. So that's why we always say, try to eat well, the way you're supposed to eat. Try to minimize your weight. Try to control your blood pressure with medication. Try not to get high blood pressure first of all. On previous videos, we had also talked about a diets, the one you should be eating first, so that you don't reach to a point of high blood pressure. You don't get to that extreme high blood pressure. So, and that's why I'm trying on this video to enlighten you with all complications which can be read by high blood pressure. The other one we can go to is aneurysm. I have a picture here of an aneurysm. And mostly an aneurysm occurs on joints, ends of of a vein, because what usually happens is like the blood is flowing there, and then it gives it a lot of pressure, and then it balloons, and then at the end it's bursts or breaks. So that's an aneurysm, and it can be caused also, like the way I talked about a heart attack or a stroke. And an aneurysm can happen anywhere, but mostly also an aneurysm, mostly they happen also on your brain, which is more dangerous, or also on your heart. So that's another problem, or a problem which can occur because of high blood pressure. So that's why I'm always emphasizing to you, try not to have high blood pressure, because before we had also talked about the causes of high blood pressure. Is maybe I refresh you from from the previous videos. What we had talked about of what causes is high blood pressure, first of all, is high sodium, too much fat, not exercising enough, eating unhealthy, having a lot of pressure and stress also can cause high blood pressure. Then we know there are other conditions which also makes high blood pressure go up. If you have kidney issues also, your blood pressure can go up. And then that's why we are emphasizing more on what can go wrong with high blood pressure. And another one is heart failure. Like when your heart is not performing the right way. When after some time, after you have overworked your heart with high blood pressure, knowingly or unknowingly, because most of the people we know, they discover high blood pressure when it's already too late, because we know many people don't go for physicals, or they don't know that they have high blood pressure, and by the time they discover that they have high blood pressure, before they start treating it, it has gone too much, and by then their hearts are overworked, because high blood pressure, as we had said, it's the blood pressure measured per mercury, and it means that it's pumps. So that means your heart overworks, and that's how you end up with a heart failure, being part of what we are talking about, of what can go wrong, or other complications of hypertension. And we have tackled heart attack, stroke, aneurysm, and heart attack. And this is Susan Muita with True Living Show. It comes every Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern African Time and 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to subscribe, press the likes button, comment, and if you have any question on the comment part, you can also ask that question, and we'll return your question, or we'll answer you. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.